Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope everyone has a really great new year this 2023. 2022 was a little weird, but it was also not too bad. It wasn't as bad as 2020, tell you that much. So, Happy New Year. Um, yeah, let's kick this off. Well, I got to keep an eye on the audio to see what goes on, make sure everything goes smooth with it, as usual. Let's see. So, yeah, um, we're just going to play for a little bit today. Anyone who wants to come on in, that's fine with me. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right. Let's fire up because YouTube also needs to be tested and checked. Just gonna have a little bit of fun, not a whole lot of crazy things to do. You know, let's see your channel. There it is. Keep an eye on the chat there. All right. I'm not gonna go down the 1, 2, 3 check today. I'm just gonna roll with it and see where we go. Hopefully everything is going good. Past few days have been good, so and that's appreciated. That's appreciated for real. The system was on my end that was broken. It was bad cable, so we're gonna see where we go from there. All right. No doggo. He hasn't even gotten up yet. Oh, there we go. Let's make sure the video is working just fine and the video looks good. Yeah, Happy New Year. Shout out to Hammer. Shout out to Jazz. Shout out to Rush. Shout out to Rev, Nikki, Van Pre. Happy New Year, guys. I appreciate you. Shout out to Logan. You guys are great. All right. Let's go see if we could fix our dockside farm, because that really needs to be worked on. It's funny how that works, though, right? I don't think I need this one anymore, but we'll see. See Doxy? The farm itself it's off screen, but it needs to be fixed. Looks like there's a storm outside. Now, the way you could tell there's a storm outside is when you look out the window and you see the small trees rocking and dancing like that. That's usually a storm on the planet. We could put it to the test. I could survive a storm. Unless it has lightning in. Well, I could survive it if it has lightning as well. But let's see. Let's go out there. See? It's storming. Here we go. This is one of the most interesting bases I have because there is a minor settlement there, right? And I also found. Oh, that was better power before, but if they changed it to it was, I think this was A at the time or S at the time. I was so shocked, but the good thing is, like, we found power right here, so it's not too bad. So this planet really is something else. When I first started playing No Man's Sky, I was trapped on a planet that was super cold. Um, I mean that's where I started. That's like home base. You know what I mean? So I have this weird like about the cold planets. All right, I got to redo all this. No, actually, I shouldn't redo it yet. Not until I empty that. Maybe about 1,000. No, where is it? Yeah, I'll take about 1,000. Not until I fully empty this. That I see, because I don't want to waste it. That'll do. Exosuit. But it's getting closer and closer to where I could redo this. I don't think it's the piping. I think I just got to rebuild the whole thing. I should try the pipes, though. I should try fixing the piping and see if that works. I don't know what goes wrong with them, because they're working, right? They're digging, and they won't. This won't fill up. It keeps saying that, but it doesn't go up. 6,500 is where it's at. I guarantee you, when I get back here, it's going to be another 6,500 needed, or just 6,500. So, when No Man's Sky first released, I mean, the planets that were stormy just remained stormy. Like it didn't get better. It was just stormy, and that's it. And I had a planet that I built. I had an idea to build next to a minor settlement so that I could get in there. Excuse me, and collect the salvage data. And I stayed near the minor settlement collecting salvage data so I could build out and get more parts and stuff like that. And it was a frozen planet, like, and then it had sentinels on it too, so that's why I actually hate sentinels. Because they were relentless. Like anything I did, they would be mad. So after I built this massive little wooden base on that planet, I I started I built this wide open spot, right? And at the wide open spot, I was able to get in there, uh, capture the the carbon that I need by staying inside my base and shooting outside of it. And the Sentinels really didn't like that. Like, you should see them. And then I realized we could just take out the Sentinels because once they came inside the building, they couldn't hurt me. They wouldn't hurt me. So I would just wait for them to come in, and as soon as they slid in, I would shoot them and started getting nanites and stuff like that. Um, and then I finally got off that planet. I mean, it was a frozen. The first planet I was on wasn't. It was, admittedly, it was like wet. The rain constantly, but it didn't have what we considered storm. I mean, storms right now. It was just rain, 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 and but you would still die. Like you wouldn't. It's not like you weren't losing your HP. So I stayed near my ship because back in the day, when you first started, when No Man's Sky first released, when you start playing, you weren't stranded from your starship. I don't even know the concept that they came up with for that. If you're on a strange planet nowadays, how are you so far away from your starship? That makes zero sense to me. So I don't understand that concept. I think that they should let people continue to be near their starships like they did when we first started playing. So now, if you notice my base computers out here, this base was built before you could pick up base computers and move them. So what I used to do, I would. Okay, here comes another blizzard. Let's get back to our ship because we're gonna. Well, not our ship. We're gonna leave here soon. So what I would do, and look at the plants how they started dancing as the storm started rolling in. So yeah, um, what they would do is that you weren't allowed to pick up your base computer. So what I would do would I would build around it. As soon as I got to a spot and I started building, I would start building around my base computer. I would put floorboards down and just started building it. That's why I would try to get as flat a spot as I could because that actually helped. So now, as far as going back to when I first started playing, you were spawned in your ship, near your in your ship actually. You jump out, you get an immediate save, and you slowly. Well, I slowly started roaming around to see what was going on. I didn't trust animals or anything like that. I remember that little planet. I wouldn't roam very far because the more you walk, the more you died in game. And I collect resource. I didn't see any sentinels at the time, so we might have some right now. Hey, there we go. Who are you messing with? What did it recharge? Okay, they need to fix that algorithm. Both of y'all are dead. And now it's auto saving when I'm trying to pick that up. I hate auto save. It is the worst. Two more suckers hiding from me. Your shields are down. Your shields are down. Corrupted sentinels, huh? There we go. So this is how you start the mission to upgrade your mech to an AI mech. You'll get a glass shard or something like that from this mission, and you go on. But yeah, like I was saying, like I back in the day, you started in your ship, near your ship, actually in your ship. You didn't have a lot. You had to build stuff, and it was a lot of items to build stuff, man. It wasn't even like today where they're like, pick up a silicate powder, and you could build the entire world. Nah, it was you gotta get pure ferrite 500, and you only have like this much slots in your suit, this many slots in your suits. Yeah, but that's why I can't give up this account. Like it'd be nice to want to start over, but like this character that I'm on right now, man, it's been with me since day one. So discreet visitor, nice. All right, so he's gonna add to my maintenance. That's fine. We'll figure out a way to get that knocked out later. So one population growth. So we're actually gonna gain somebody. So now we're at 72 and we're at 12,000 daily maintenance costs. So it doesn't look like you could go in a minus for this. You could definitely go in a plus for this because it's plus 100, it's plus a million, and same thing for happiness. It's plus 100%, 100% plus whatever. But we got another person, so that's good. Let's get a quick save. No Man's Sky likes to take things away. Now it's gonna auto save as soon as I get out, which don't allow you to save until yeah. But yeah, man, those were the days. Those were the days when you would get in trouble with the Sentinels, and it would just keep going. You didn't have a freighter. You couldn't tell if the ship you were about to get was better than the one you had. You just had to like pray and then reload if you needed to. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just weird. It was just weird. You could never tell. You could never understand like what am I about to get into? Is my ship gonna be better than the one I got right now? And it turns out that it's not. And I don't know. I would keep it. I would go for ships back in the days that based on how they look, like pointy nose fighter. You know what I mean? I guess that's why now I like the pointy nose sail ships or solar ships. No, it's sail ships. Yeah. Because back then that's what I strived to get, like a fighter, and it was hard. Like you weren't buying. I don't know. Well, they were expensive, but you weren't. I was looking for crashed ones. I mean, I was on a mission back then trying to find a crashed ship that was better than the one that I had, and then I started. Then I realized you could get the haulers because you couldn't expand your ships back in the day. What you got was what you got. Like whatever size it was is whatever size it was. So I went and got a hauler because I needed, and you only had one ship. Man, that was some struggle. So I went and got a hauler, and then one day I finally left the entire system that I spawned into, and that's when I found that icy planet. Man, it was horrible, but I made do because I found a minor settlement, and we were on the minor settlement. Just that's where I started building, where I had beef with the Sentinels, and I would beat them up because I built the building to where I could just stand inside, and shoot them. And then, but after I left that planet, I went to a different system entirely, and was able to. I was able to go outside. That's where I first got scared by the plasma launcher. Like I'm sitting there, and I fired it, and I was like, I first got it, and I was like, all right, cool. And I fired the plasma launcher, and I noticed that it was bouncing back towards me, and when that happened, I dove away, and I noticed that it just exploded. I was like, okay, so it missed me by not a lot, and I went and watched some videos on YouTube of people firing the plasma launchers and dying. And I was like, oh snap! I'm so happy I ducked away from that. Um, and then I started having beef with Sentinels. They had a mission where you had when you were building up, you had to kill a bunch of Sentinels. That was the first time that Sentinel mission, when you fought them, it came to an end. Before that, you were just going. A walker would show up, and the plasma launcher didn't bounce at the time, so I would use that to just tear them to shreds. And but after that, they came up with the idea of well, it was recently they came up with the idea that when you fight Sentinels, it has to come to an end. You can't keep just fighting them, man. It just doesn't make any sense. What am I getting? Salvage data? I'm giving you a salvage data for what? What are you giving me? Oh, 10. What? That's it. So yeah, that was fun. I left that planet. Nah, I'm not gonna. I left that planet, and basically that became my home base because I don't remember the planet that I initially on because I jumped so much at the time because a friend of mine, he plays this game, and he was let's give this guy a bunch of stuff. Some was him and I were trying to meet up, and we kept going. What? He's already. Why are you sitting there if you can't get stuff, dog? Yeah, Some and I, we just kept going. We just kept going, We finally got to a point where we were on. I mean, it took a while, and we were meticulous about it. We were on the same planet at the same time, same name, but it wouldn't show us because we were trying to figure out. Because I remember when they released the game, man, they had a whole lot of hopes. They had a whole lot of stuff that they were saying that they were gonna do to the game. They've come true with it, but it took a while. Like, I mean, I'm willing to give to anybody. But I'm not sure what Link's Warrior is trying to do. But they're trying to stand between Nilanox. See, just like that. It doesn't make sense because I really don't care who gets it. Still got enough over there. I'll give him. I'll give Nilanox this as well. Where did Link sit down to contemplate life? I was saving that for my boy, but I could always get more of those. I wish we could give these away, but I guess not. There you go. Oh, let's see. One more time. See what we got. Rescue a stranded life form. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, man. But I will do this one. Sirless Skies. Sirless Skies. You're welcome, Link's Warrior. See, I could enter my ship during cutscenes. Not a lot of people could do that. Alright, it's making me jump. Happy New Year to my family at work. Happy New Year to my extended family. Especially Happy New Year to my family, my son, my daughters, my wife. I promise you I wouldn't be working as hard as I am if it wasn't for you guys. Well, where are my pirate friends at? I'm not gonna hurt you. Where you at? Oh, let's scan some planets real quick. Unknown, huh? Undiscovered. Let's see what this is. Sub-Zero. I really did enjoy being on that icy planet. It's the reason why most of my equipment is... Oh, that's a flourishing moon with aggressive sentinels. Oh, yeah. It's the reason why I pretty much... My gear is all built out for cold. Okay, it's behind that planet. All right, let's go kill some pirates. Yeah, we're gonna fly there. We're gonna zoom there real fast. All right, let's call in some squatties. My boys are on their ships right now, just hanging out. Look at them come in. Look at them formation buds. Oh great! Look at that idiot spawning in front of me like a dumb. All right, never mind. That's a dumb move. That's what you call flanking. Oh, that's what they call flanking. Yeah. There's a third one. Yep, there he is. Got him. Nice try with the flank, buddy. Nice try. You ain't built for this. I'm bred for this. Where are they gonna show up? There we go. Oh, four of them up front. All right. No more flanking. You learned your lesson? I don't think you did. Tore him to shreds. Where we at? You're out of range, huh? Well, come in range, buddy. See how well your shields last against my little positron ejector. Who else? Nice flanking maneuver. Except I'm ready for it. Look at you still trying to flank. Get your shields up. Get your shields up. Nope. No shields for you. Where's your buddy? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Nice flanking maneuver. Level up and come back. Yeah, I know what I did. And is this a this is happen to be a pirate system? No, lucky you. In pirate systems, we don't make fuel. We take fuel. So if you're in a pirate system and you see those freighters, go check them out. Check out their pods. See if they have fuel. If they have fuel, just take it. They're not going to call the space police. They're not coming out to save them. None of that. Though some of them will try to fight back, but barely. You could easily just wreck their weapons and take over. So, and that's the reason for that. For checking if it's a pirate system. Because they were in the way. This is the type of things that happen. So they'll spawn right in front of you, right in front of your weapon. They get hit and they call the space police, and now you're the problem. Like, you weren't minding your business and they spawned on you. You know what I mean? So, for that reason, we take their fuel. You know, I wish our capes would show up for everyone else. Like, that guy probably has a really cool cape right now, and it doesn't show up. You know what I mean? Like, who does? Why did they do that? They need to fix that. That person probably has a great cape, too. Your cape only shows up for you. Who is this? Okay. How's that person? I'm not in a group with that person. How does that work? Rescue a stranded life form. They are going to die on that planet. I swear to you. I will never rescue a stranded life form if I don't have to. Alright, who could get this liquid explosive off me? You guys are both standing here. Pink potato? Can I give this to you, pink potato? Don't leave it. There you go. I don't want anything, pink potato. Keep it to yourself. Again, happy New Year, guys. I really wish you guys a happy and great New Year this year. I 2022 wasn't as bad as 2021 and 2020. So hopefully it just keeps getting better and better. Oh, I do wish we didn't have to still deal with COVID and all that, because I think that's just it's causing problems for people still. You know what I'm saying? Like that thing is still just ravaging people. Like even if you're vaccinated, you can get sick, but you stand a better chance of surviving the encounter. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's some of the stuff that I've noticed with that stupid COVID is how it's changed people. Some people, like I know one person that used to enjoy, a little wine, a little alcohol here and there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't judge. You know what I mean? It's not my place. But that person doesn't enjoy wine anymore. Makes COVID made that person not like wine. I should join them and help them. Nah, they'll just like because they're probably working together, and they'll just leave the group, and I'd be left alone. But that's okay. I don't know why that thinks it's gonna work. I'm not rescuing a stranded life form. I'm never rescuing your stranded life form. I am so sorry, but I gotta go. Let's go find out what kind of derelict freighter is in this system. Let's go see if we're dealing with bugs or whatever. This is a two-planet system I found yesterday. According to No Man's Sky, if Jazz were to join me, it'll say Jazz discovered it. I don't mind. They could do whatever they want. Give them the nanite for discovering it. I don't care. All right, let's go see what kind of system we got with this. What kind of derelict freighter is in this? I'm still looking for a really fantastic derelict freighter. Quick jump before I run out of boost. We could find out real fast. All right, so. Oh, I guess I can't just hit it now and just let it roll. Let's find out. Let's see. Collect emergency supplies. I don't need the ammo. I'll take it. Take the batteries. Activate door. Use the seal. So that's the only thing I really spend units on. So that's why I actually spend units on it. So otherwise, I don't really spend units. Take that repair kit. Did it go to the right spot? I don't know that it did. I don't. Yeah, it did. And the. All right. So wow. Okay, I don't really trust when the rooms are this huge. Let's find out. I don't think I have bugs on this ship. What in the world? I've never been in one with this magnitude. This room is huge as the first room. How many? 8 rooms? We have 8 rooms. And nothing in the first room. Let's find out. Nope. Oh. We have squids. So this one's not going to have any bugs. But I do need to watch my back because I have no idea what's going on here. Whew. I don't know if you guys are fans of hip hop, but Uncle Murda just released his wrap up for 2022. For the past few years, he's been claiming that he's not doing it again, but we've been messaging him and be like, hey, you got to do wrap up. But it's crazy. Like you would. I understand why he would say I'm not. No, this is the last time because it can't get any crazier. But then us as humans, we prove him wrong. Like, you sure it can't get any crazier? Hold my beer. I'll show you how crazy it can get. Oh, sorry about that. Just went to scratch my eyebrows, but I moved my mic to a different location and I totally just slammed into my mic. Alright, got the credentials. So this is a good one if you're collecting the residual slime or whatever they want to call it, because this you decompress those things and you're able to collect them. Did I get that one? I think I got it. You don't want to miss these though, because you could get nanites. I used to get I've actually gotten Quicksilver from them, but I don't know if they remove that code or whatever. Alright, we're already at halfway there. And it's not a lot of stuff to get on this one so far. You saw me shoot that stunner. There we go. It might have some sentinels in this one, so you gotta watch yourself. They spawn behind you and out of the walls and out of the ceiling, and at times from underneath the floors. So you gotta watch yourself. If this gives us an S-class anything, then we're gonna have to put a base computer down and keep coming back. That is not a typical multi-tool, by the way, guys. That one is interesting because its fire rate is all the way, well, it's turned all the way up that I could get it to go all the way up. So that one's stuck in the wall, but it did try to spawn. That's okay. It's good to know. I could take a few hits, so I could turn my back on it for a little bit. Whoa. I don't like those bombs existing. Alright, yeah, so yeah, when you're on these, just be careful. If you're new to the game, go with somebody that's been around for a while so that they could help you clear it. I think one of the milestones is to go on a derelict freighter and clear all the rooms. If this gives an S class whatever in the end, that means we're gonna have to come back here. And you want the things that I'm collecting right now, like the crew manifest and the captain's log. You want to collect those if you're playing this game. I don't get the actual reward anymore because it's broken for me, and apparently Hello Games really don't care. I submitted a ticket and they didn't do anything about it. They didn't even respond to me. You want to turn on these heaters if you can. What is it doing? Why is it? You see, this thing doesn't. I mean, I guess there's no way for it to know what my urgency is. It's mostly going downstairs, isn't it? Okay, here's a room that has some stuff. Oh, nice. You get salvage frigate modules, but before they did the new updates where everything can be free, this would be a nice spot to come. Once you see a salvage frigate module like that, it's likely that you'll be able to get another one, and you'd come back here and just keep trying. So nice. I accidentally used that. No, I didn't. It wasn't an accident. I used it, and now I got one back. All right, here we go. Oh, I already saw them. So you could only decrypt these once. Once you do, you don't get anything out of them the next time. So that was, I guess that was a good example of how this room is actually kind of interesting. Because of how it's laid out. Oh, and by the way, you see that little flick that you do? You could upgrade your multi-tool to have like an insane reload to where you just flick your wrist and it's reloaded. It's the reason why Sentinels have such a hard time beating me on planet or in these things, because I could unload a ton of ammo. Okay, they're stuck. I don't know where they're stuck. You'll usually see like a red flash when they shoot from wherever they're stuck. I don't even see that. It's giving me a lot of ammo though. And eyeballs. I don't want eyeballs. I'm good to go. So this would be a nice little recovery spot, right? So you're in here and you're running low. You've already killed all the sentinels that are spawning, and you just stand here and get your hazardous protection all the way back up, and then you just keep going. Now, it's not guaranteed the next room you're gonna find is gonna be a room that has a heater, but you could always run back to this one and never turn on the teleporters, right? Let me see. Is there a teleporter in here? There should be one. No, there are no teleporters in here. But never turn on the teleporters, right? Because if you're in an emergency and you're running low on stuff to save your life, what you want to do is you want to keep those teleporters turned off, so that when you do need one, because one's already on, it's on automatically, and when you do need to get out of here, you need to quick rescue yourself. You just turn whatever teleporter is on near you, and then it'll take you back to that other teleporter that you know is already on. What's this? We're at 6. I'm just doing a quick clear of the room. Alright. See what we got. So I scanned to find out what boxes we have and where the tablets are. See, I just decompressed something that I wasn't even looking at. You know what? Out of spite, I'm deleting it. Out of spite. So that's not what I wanted to do, Hello Games. Your stupid force focus is really annoying. Look, I'm looking at this, and the focus was over there on that thing. I didn't want to decompress that. I think I got everything. Well, yeah. That one was the weird one. No, I didn't get that one. Interesting. Two of them like that. So the scan shows you what boxes you haven't opened yet, and it also reveals where the tablets are and the boxes are. So, but not for very long. I'll do it again. Alright. See, that's a box that I've opened, so it immediately disappeared. But if I hadn't opened it, like when I opened this door, if there are any boxes in this room, you see they're still lit up. Until I open those boxes, they'll stay lit up. Well, for longer than the other one. So, alright, so for instance, let's do another scan. See how that's staying lit up? See how those are lit up? Let me open that one. See how it disappeared, but those stayed lit up. And you could scan again to find them. It doesn't do the same thing for your for the tablets, but yeah. Again, Happy New Year's. A Happy New Year. I do wish you Happy New Year's, but we're specifically talking about this New Year that just happened last night. By the way, I'm using this bank that we found not too long ago. Oh, I just got zapped by a squiddy. But it dies when it zaps you, which is just weird. There's another one? Maybe it doesn't. That'd be fun. But you see how much HP they take? And I have really great life support. Those things could kill you on here, so you've got to be careful. Took a long time for that thing to spawn. It actually waited for me to get over there before it spawned. So yeah, there's this bank that I found, right? I found it from a coworker at work. It's Yada. Um, let's see, exclamation mark. Ah, wrong thing. What? How did I even touch the R? There. That bank has given me more returns than I haven't found any risk yet to that bank. It's giving me more returns than any bank that I've ever used. So, in case you were wondering. Now let's find out if what we got is an S class. Fingers crossed. Let's go S class. We're gonna fabricate technology. If it's an S, we'll be coming back. It's a B. It's, I mean, no. It's, rule is if it's an S, we come back, and it's not an S. So now this is what I mean when I mention don't. Let me delete this. I had no idea I could do this. I'm gonna pin that. See what it does. Yeah, pin for 20 minutes. Enter. Okay. Alright, so pin for 20 minutes. I didn't know you could do that. You learned something new. So this is what I'm talking about. So I didn't turn on any of the other ones, so it zapped me back right outside so I could emergency leave this place or start over. If I had turned any of the other ones on, it will take you all over the place, like, because it does random. There are no specifics. You don't get to choose what floor or which one you want to go to. It's unfortunate that this wasn't an S-Class, because that was a really good derelict freighter. Fairly decent with things that attacks you. It's okay. Is that a scanner? Yes, it is. And a suspicious geologist. This will also kill you if you're not careful. Alright, what's up, little Gek? Mr. Scrap Dealer. Alright, I want to purchase the, I want to repurchase that. It didn't go where I wanted it to go. It actually took that spot. That's okay. That is a-okay. I thought I had some here. I guess not. We'll put them here from now on. We'll sell that. Nanotubes? What is this? It's for trading. Okay. Alright. We're gonna try it. We're gonna so my scanners are fantastic. I have 10,000% on my scanner with the really great radiuses, like 47, 47, 48. The best I could do to upgrade my scanner is to get 40, better than 47. So, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see. It's free, so this is nothing at all, and that's fine. So we're gonna sell that. How in the world? Oh, that's right. No, really? I got that many ammo that I went over again. All right, let's cut this in half and throw it over here. We're gonna sell that. That is nuts. That's too many. Check out Yada Bank, guys. I'm serious. So this bank gives you an opportunity to win 10 million bucks from the bank. It's not pulling the 10 million bucks from the people that are in the bank, that are the members of the bank. That's not where it's pulling the 10 million bucks from. I don't know where they're pulling it from, honestly. I do know one thing. They're FDIC insured. So you can't lose your money with them. And they give you these lottery tickets based on your core amount in your account. So the more money you have in your account, the more tickets they give you. And I don't know how to talk mess about the bank, because honestly I've made way more than I would ever had made with my regular accounts, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to gas them up. They don't give me nothing. They don't pay my bills. They don't pay me anything other than the winnings. And look, I'm just trying to help out. I'm just trying to. I know life is not great. If you put like 25 bucks, I think they give you like 5 or maybe 1 or 5 tickets or something like that, right? And what you could do is you could just keep that there, and they'll automatically play your lottery numbers. They'll randomly pick for you. You could put 25 bucks in, and one day come to find out that you won $10 million. I don't know if I could, like, I wasn't able to turn my back on that, and I don't think I ever would either. Like, a friend of mine showed me. It took me like a month just looking it over before I moved forward with it, and so far I've gotten way more than if you had 10 grand in the bank just sitting there. I've gotten way more than that in returns already. So, because everything's just taken these days. Like, there's surefire investments that are out there, and all it's doing is it's just taken. There's nothing that's actually worth it right now. Well, I think I sold the wrong thing, but that's okay. To me, none of these banks, not a single one of them is worth it. Yeah, I sold the wrong thing. But like I said, that's okay. And what is this? Okay, I gotta look out for that one. I'll buy it again because I need to spend some units. See, it costs 10 million units. And it's purchase. I'm not used to selling and buying that. I used to be able to prevent the sale and purchase. Well, to prevent the use of that. To be able to reuse it. But now I got like 10 million units. You wanna... Now I got like too many units. So, and whenever I do things, I don't collect. So... I'll do something reckless like sell that thing for way more than I should. Like I took a loss for that sale, but that's okay. Dude, you have suspicious pulse engine? Nah, you want tainted metal for that. I keep my tainted metal, bro. You do whatever you want. Oh, that's mine. No, yeah, that's mine. That's Teth. Teth Shadow. Because I believe an S-Class hauler showed up here before. So yeah, check out that bank, man. I'm not... Look, I ain't the type to lead anybody astray. So check out that bank. I mean, if you win and I don't care. I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? I'm serious. Check out that bank. You might be the next person to win like 700,000. You might be the next person to win $10 million, and I'll be happy for you. If you do, just come back here and say, yo, Roku, I won blah blah blah, and I'll be like, yo, congratulations. Spend some of these. Suspicious pole splitter, nope. Yeah, we're grabbing a few things before we scroll on out. Look at some movement module, Starship Shield. Hazardous protection, just nope. Suspicious life support module. We'll take that. We'll take a look at that. S3 in the cell. I should have sold these before. The geology, yeah, suspicious cycle, yeah, that's gone. Geology cannon. Where is... So, I got 2 grays and a blue to sell in my suit. Hey man, let me talk to you for a minute. Sell. Sell. Blue, yep. You don't get a lot for these, but I'll take what I could get. 2 grays and a blue. Alright, let's see if we get anything better on for our starship or our suits real quick. That's a C class. Is that the same one? Yep, another C class. It's taken off, so it is the same one. So, we'll go from here. Alright, let's see. The 3 that I'm trying to beat is 104 and 105. I'm also trying to get better than 107 on the life support. So life support is the thing that I'm looking at. And that's 47%, so we're going to get rid of that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's fine. Everybody gets one. I'm supposed to stop crushing those and start reselling them for 16 nanites, because 16 nanites is better than 0 nanites. So I'm supposed to turn it back off and do that. Only problem is these things don't stack, so that's okay. $34 on the shield. I don't think I'm going to get better than 38. I'm going to stop doing shields, because I don't think I'm going to get better than 38. Movement 102. So we're trying to beat 231 on the jet pack tank. That's okay. That's okay. Now I know I could get better than one of these things. I think it's this one closest to me. 21 launch. We're trying to... No, this is the one we're trying to beat. This one, I mean, if the boost was better, I would have taken it, but the boost isn't, so we're going to get rid of it. So these things, you know what? This one gets kept. because these things can be put on your other starships. Like anything you open and you could repackage like this, you could take it and you could put it on your other starships. So that's why I'm gonna keep that one. Yeah, but this one I'm not keeping. This one's getting sold. I missed it. That's a C. That's a C. I missed that solar ship that came and left. It's fine. I mean, I'm not really looking for solar ships. I'm looking for solar ships that others could use if they want it. So 23.9. 23. See, there you go. Boom. Got one. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Put it here because that's not a bad one to have. And now I'm doing better on my boost. And I'm also doing better on my launch cost. What is this? Okay, that's not one. This is one. 24, 25. So 25 is what I'm 25 or better is what I'm trying to get for all of them. I don't know if it goes better than 25, but one can try. Let's see. This is a nice looking star for us, but it's a C class. So yeah. So sometimes I'll sometimes I'll roll through those in zero improvements, just zero, and sometimes I'll get lucky and get one, sometimes two. Let's see if this is gonna be. This is definitely not one, so we're gonna sell this back to that guy. C class. C class. Alright, so I need to sell a few things to that guy. 7,074 ammo. 3 Korvax casing, which looks like a helmet, by the way. I don't know if they meant to design that to look like a helmet, but once you see it, you see it. Once you get close enough, you see it that it's not. And then a carbon nanotube. First, let's go sell a bunch of stuff to this guy. A bunch of great parts. Oh, I'm getting 19. I thought it was 16. My bad. 19 is better than 16, which is also better than 0. So this guy also buys and sells. So you don't have to go to the scrap guy all the time. You can just buy and sell from this guy. He has suspicious packets, tritium repair kits, larval core. This is actually a decent little setup that he has. So he has 5 suspicious arms packet, which this is using units to get the things that I guess. So I'm gonna sell and I'm gonna buy from this guy as well. All right, there are the ammo. And you got to be careful when you buy and sell, by the way. You could sell something you need. Alright, let's buy a bunch of stuff. I'll buy tech as well. Buy both of his tech. And all of his arms. Spend some units here. I might buy these batteries too. I don't use them a lot because I use my phase beam to fight. And that sucks the life out of their shield and feeds my shield, but... And he has 5 larval cores. You know what? I'm gonna spend some units at this guy. Units is... I mean, to spend units on these is phenomenal. Because you didn't used to be able to. And I don't know that I want goods. He has 4 things full of goods. But what I could do is I could give those away on the anomaly, which I will. I'll cook these up later. But let me make sure that's... Okay, that's way over there. And this... Let me see. Let me back away. Let's see what this gives. It gave me a haha nice a sentinel boundary map. This is one of the things I love the most. This helps you find the sentinel's nest, and you could because you there's two ways to find them. You could fight sentinels and beat them up, and or you could use this to find it. Actually, three ways. You could also stumble upon it. These maps helps you find it, which now that I have that, I might not roll through this today. I usually do that off stream because it's extremely boring to watch. This right here, when you roll through these to try to find a sentinel boundary map, you get random stuff, and if you don't get what you want, you could always reload and you'll get these back, and then just keep trying until you get what you want. So I don't do that on stream, but that's gonna save me from having to do that. Because I only do it like once a day until I get the map. Okay, so this is also not great, and that's fine. All right, let's see what kind of arms we got. That's a suspicious pulse splitter. I don't know if I want to install this one, but I'm gonna try. Let me. I have the most ridiculous pulse splitter setup there is. %3 damage, 20 fire rate. 3% damage, 20 fire rate. 12 clip size, 14 reload. 12 clip size, 15 reload. I just made my pulse splitter even better. I'm gonna see what it is before. Let's fold this back up, right? Because we're gonna use this one for sure. Let's go over to our pulse splitter. The damage is 20,271.5. Let's fold this one up. I already know it's the one that got to go because the rest of them are 4% damage. 20,071.271.5. All right. 20,249. It went down. How did it go down? With the reload going up. Oh, wait. No, it didn't go down. It went up. I forgot what the numbers are, so let me go look. 20,271.5. Let's see if it went down. 20,271.5. 20,249. Yeah, it went down. I don't understand. Maybe if I move some stuff around. Let's see. No, it went down. I guess my my pulse splitter is at max. Because it doesn't want to. I mean, that makes no sense that it did that, but it's okay. It's okay. That's why I don't delete somebody. Because the fire rate, the reload time went up by 1%. What does the other one offer? That's very strange, but I'll keep it. I'm going to keep this one for real. So, let's do the stats. Reload time is minus 15%. Reload time is minus 14%. Damage is 3%. Damage is also 3%. Let's see. Clip size is 12. Clip size is 12. Fire rate is plus 20, and fire rate is plus 20. But this one gives a better stat than this one. I'm going to keep it because something's very fishy about it. Yeah, because it went to 249. Not even 349, but 249. And that's okay. Clip size. Oh, it does increase my clip size. That's cool. Yeah, that's okay. That is okay. If you get one with a damage potential that's 4%, and it's all, and the fire rate is lower, it lowers your stats too, and that's okay. I I, I still think I got a good mod, and I'm gonna keep it. Let me get a quick save. We also got a positron mod. Okay, so my positron mods are pretty good. These are two 1010s. So that's all of them are two 1010s. So we'll see what we get. That's a 196. We're not doing that. It's actually not even good. So it gets sold. And what did we get? Not gonna use that. Never gonna use that. Let's move this over to my freighter. So yeah, that's what we do. I'm gonna sell those things real quick to this guy. Should be 2 grays and 2 purples. So this is how you could turn nanites into or units into nanites. You could reload and buy these things from that guy and sell them. If you're looking for that, this is also a good way to get nanites is with these things that I picked up. The Hadal core and the larval core. Is it a doll? Yeah. I'm gonna cook these. Actually, I can cook them right now. Doesn't cost. Seems like it doesn't cost a whole lot to do them in your personal refiner, because it's so quick. They may fix that. And this I could give away in. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, guys. Oh, another one of. Is that like mine? Nah, it's close. The colors are the same, but and the sides are the same, but it's different. Let's talk to this guy. What's your name, bruh? Dread Pirate Riff. Catch you out there. I'll show you what Dread Pirate is. Colors here are pretty decent. Let's see. I don't see any so this is actually decent when you can't find where the supercharged slots are, because once you do see them, if they already have them, they'll have them like boom over here and over here. And once you start upgrading your starship, it might get closer together, which could make stuff more powerful for you. So I do like this starship. I like the look of it. I like that fin out in the back like that. I'm just not in the market for starships right now. My starships are awesome. So it would have stood a chance if it was already an S class, but it's not. So let's go back to the anomaly. Let's go see if we could hook somebody up with some packets for goods. Where'd I put that anomaly? Oh, there it is. If you get nip buds, from anything that I give you, I am not responsible for what happens to you if you're flying in a normal system and you get scanned by the space cops. You are responsible for yours. Let's see if there's anybody to give that to. That's one person just standing off over here. Let's see if they move when I get over there. The Traveler. Why did it do that? Why does it keep doing that? I don't want you to help me with saves. I really do not like that. Okay, hack a sentinel pillar? Nah. Whispering swarms? It's been a while. I don't need the launch fuel though. I don't want that. This leave mission. I don't want that. I need it to be something else. I need a different reward. I would do it, but not for that. So I'm out. Ah, I do like those. Happy New Year again, guys. I really wish you a Happy New Year. Hope you guys have a prosperous and wonderful one this year. Okay, stop. What's this? Somebody's already in it. I wouldn't have done it anyway. Let's go hack a sentinel pillar. Yeah, it's been a while since I beat up on a few sentinels. Let's go hack a sentinel pillar, huh? This mission is better done solo. This is the same spot that I was at. Alright, make sure I'm not in the group with anybody. Show me where I'm going. Hopefully it's that flourishing moon. Yes. Yes. Let's do this. Found it. Need a mountain. All right. We're gonna hit him from here. This is gonna be a complete ambush. Complete ambush. Where's that node at? Did I take it out? I think I got it. All 3 nodes. All 3 nodes are down. You might want to give me room. Might want to give me room. You can't save him, bruh. You can't. No matter how hard you try. And I mean, it looks like you're trying really hard, but you can't. They didn't even get their mission parameters before I wipe them out. Look at that. It's over. They didn't even... Yeah. Let's end this. Mission complete. Let's clean up this mess. You can't save him. You can't. Remember, it's not a typical weapon that I have. It's very heavily upgraded. I will not be leaving any money on the table. That's a lot of birds that went up. Alright, let's make sure my boy's doing good, because can't have him damaged. Yeah, you did fantastic, Holmes. I like that. Let's get you these. What else? What else? You know what? I'm going to keep these Walker Brains in your pockets. What else we got? Okay, that's normal. did good. You did really well. Thank you for being an awesome mech. So once you've defeated the once you defeated the Sentinels, this is what happens. There, it's defeated. Oh, nice. It's defeated on base. Now, see, I got 3 out of the 3 animals that are here, so I'm gonna collect that extra 750 poisonous cyclones. So I'm gonna check to see what kind of weapon we were dealing with, because we could deal with some poisonous cyclones, right? If the weapon's good. And the weapon isn't good, but it's better than most. It's a B class. Pew pew. So we have no reason to ever come back here. None. It's a good planet if you want to come and get some Gravitino Ball. But you could do that on any aggressive Sentinel planet, so you don't even need to find one in particular and just be like, oh yeah, it has to be that one. Nah. But ambushing them is my favorite part. That's my favorite part. Landing a little bit off. Coming in, tearing out, like I took out, what, 2 nodes in a matter of seconds. I don't even know if my mech took out a node or if that was me. I can't even remember. But now this whole entire moon, we could just walk around and pick up Gravitino Ball without any issues whatsoever. They can't stop us. We've discovered that we don't like the bubbles, or the planets with the bubbles floating up like that. Let's get out of here. Come on, Meki. But this has really good grass, though, just not the right color. Back away. Yep. My mech is like a good friend in this game. Goliath. Always count on Goliath. So if you notice, the plants are dancing a little bit, but when there's a storm, they really dance. And I'm going to show you what I mean by, look, unless they changed it, but check this out. Gravitino Ball, you touch these on a regular day and you have yourself a problem on your hands. I'm just taking them. What are they going to do about it? Nothing. They can't do anything about it. They could be aggressive, hateful, whatever it is they want. Doesn't even matter anymore. Why? Because they got beat. They got beat up. They got beaten to submission. And you know what? I'm gonna let my my mech hold on to those 3 just because my mech can. Hey, good job, Mechie. You did good. Some of those things I didn't even know was on my 6 and you took them out. Now with this mission, if we were doing this with someone else, it would be extremely harder to do. Because like I don't know why they designed it the way they did. Oh, let's go here. I don't know why they designed it the way they did, but like the reason why it's hard is because each person gets their own set of mechs. Well, not their own set of mech, their own set of sentinels. And to kill your sentinels, it takes me longer, and vice versa. Kill my sentinels, it it's faster. Um, the problem is this: while while you're on the same mission with me, killing sentinels, my mission doesn't progress while yours do. I don't know why they did that. I think it's a bug in their code, but that's what I've noticed. Now, normally, since I stopped all the sentinels here, they can't do anything about me doing this. And I could just, is this a Viking? I just go in and take the nanites off the wall. Look around, see if there's anything else I want to take. I have the pugnium, so I gotta read this though. I get those wrong sometimes. I don't think I have any new recipes to learn. I don't want the nanites. I'm gonna I'm gonna do it. See what I get. Nothing, because I learned it all. So what did it give me? Factory override units. I'll take that. So from now on, I'm gonna do the recipe and get the factory override units. Where did that go? All right, we got to make some adjustments. We'll do that later. For now, since I don't have the thing, I'm gonna put the factory override right here. I need more of those. I might stay on this planet a little while longer. I mean, the mission is done, and I don't really care. Alright, let's put it this way. If I see another one of those facilities on the way to flying for a little bit, I might stay on this moon a little bit. Let's hit south. What the heck is that? That's a base computer. Why is that there? This is the old style. I remember this. I haven't seen this in years. Where you are flying by and you find a base computer and you could claim it. All right. I haven't seen one of these in years. That is really crazy. Let's make it. What's that? Okay. I haven't seen one of these in years where you find. I'm gonna go to that unknown building, that's for sure. Let's make it red. There you go. I mean, I'm never building up on this, but that is amazing. I haven't seen one of those in years where they like you already have like this preset spot. It's funny how they put it on that on this aggressive moon though. Ah, so it is a Gek. I'm surprised at the nanites on the walls. Yeah. I remember when you couldn't get a dime for getting some rocks from the walls. Now you get thousands of units, which is great. Because like when you first land on it, when you first start, I promise you, you're not happy because what you're getting was actually nothing. You get 200 units from the rocks that are around you, and that all that is around you. But now they give. I saw somebody starting up the other day. He, finally got on a decent planet, and he's super happy. It's one of these starter moons, isn't it? Like it's one of these really helpful moons to start you off. They can't do anything about that. They just gotta take it. They can be mad all they want, still taking it. Let's go get it. Taking their Gravitino ball. Look at how small this one is. We took it. Let's head south. All right. The next thing that we see, if it's a factory, we'll stop. We'll raid the factory, see if we could answer the question. I used to have a list of the questions. That is not a factory, but that's awesome. Alright. This is... What is this? This is not a factory. Because it has... No. But it's not a factory. watch this. Watch this. Watch what I'm gonna use. Boom. Not a factory. Doors aren't locked. Next three things that we see. If they're a factory, we'll stop. If they're not, we won't stop. And after the next three things, we're on our way. That's one, and that's not a factory. So two more. I should get that override out of my pockets. Seconds. That's two. It's not a factory. We're on our way back south. Wait, what? I'll just go random. I don't even know that I didn't even realize we turned north. And that's one. We're out. Give away at least 5 of those shards to anyone. Be able to help them out. No one. Who are you, my friend? Mr. Blah blah blah. Let's give you 5 shards if you stay. There you go. Nope, nothing I want. I mean, hunt dangerous pirates. I can't pass that up. That's killing pirates? Can't pass that up. Plus, it's in this system, so... Hunt dangerous pirates. Come on, squatty. Form up. Let's knock them out. Let's kick their teeths in, huh? Look at the formation, baby. Great. These idiots just... Nice try with this. I love when you guys try to flank. It amuses me. The 3 of them, none of them trying to flank. But head on? I mean, are you stupid? Head on is not the way to go. It'll get you killed. Flank is the way to go. You last a little longer. See what I mean? I mean, not much, but little. Yeah, nice flanking maneuver. It's too bad, though. Too bad it doesn't work. Watch this. Switch up. Steel shield. My shield. My shield, buddy. And I took your battery that you would have used to recharge your shield. Oh, head on. I love the head on maneuver. Oh, you try to flank. It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. Let's do this. Yeah, here we go. I'm about to drug him. Drugged him. Look at him. He was just laying there like, oh man, my engine stopped working. Nice flanking maneuver you're trying there, buddy. You're not gonna get behind me though. So good luck with that. Man, you don't want to be in front of me. Let's get out of here. We're done. We're done. They've been spaced. Look at that. It was a nice try, though. I love the try. I love the attempt. Trying to flank by spawning behind me. Yeah. How many of those do I have, man? When does it start? Is it broken? I didn't think I had more than 3. How is it possible that it keeps giving me more and more? All right, whatever. I'm gonna get out of here. Go back to whatever system I came from. Oh, people are giving away. I don't know, man. That looks like a. Yeah, I don't know what that is that they gave away, but I don't want it. Oh. A kit vok. Nice name. The Wanted. Suspicious packet tech. Let's see what we get. Mining beam. What's this? What's that gonna give me? What's that gonna give me, huh? This usually gives nanites. Let's see what we get. Copper. I got copper, and that's fine because I think I could use. Where is my copper? Okay. I don't see where the copper is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, got copper. That's fine. I got 9 out of that's the battle. I got 9 batteries from that. It's fantastic. They started it. All right. right. Oh, man, that was fun. That was fun. Let's see what this mining beam does. I haven't gotten a single decent S-class mining beam, X-class mining beam ever. And this is even worse than the worst. So, I'm not gonna, let's see. I'm not gonna destroy it. I'm gonna sell it for my 19 nanites. But yeah, all right. Oh man, new year, new things to do. Get my IT. I'm working on this network, IT security, this network infrastructure program at work. Just going through, watching the videos, and learning some new things. So it is kind of old because they're talking about some of the stuff that we no longer use, but it does have some valid infrastructure. I can't wait to get to subnetting. I always enjoyed subnetting, but I always forget it within a year or two because I don't really do a lot of subnetting. Subnetting is pretty much done by your hardware, and it's much more efficient. But yeah, that's the next thing. I wonder what's out here. There's a wall. There's a gap right here, isn't there? Let's see. Yeah, there is. I'm not putting anything out there though. I'll leave it as. Oh, all right. Got some people on board. Let's see if I could rename anybody. Nope. That's a normal NPC. You already got your name. They're all over the place. I like that though. I like that my NPCs are just everywhere. So yeah, this is my new this is my current freight, my old freighter renewed. Um it's pretty cool to make these changes. This is a refiner bay. It's not just refiners though, we also have extractors here. They don't always work, so I still don't understand how that other one was technically better. I wonder if it has something to do with where the mods, where the stats are. Like for instance, let's see, 202.71.5. If I move this to up here, no, it's the same, 202.71.5. I know this one's the lowest one I have, so I always keep it down here. What if I did this? Still 202.71.5. I've even tried. That doesn't even make it better. It's weird, right? Nothing I do makes it better. Unless they came out with a new thing. And this one doesn't, since it doesn't highlight, it doesn't affect it in any way at all. I wish it did. I also wish this hyper spot was there. They should give us an opportunity to move it. Like, where do you want to put it? Because for sure, and make you spend some serious nanites or units to do so, right? Like to modify where you put your supercharged slots. It's random. I mean, yeah, I guess it's very weird to be picky about that and whining about that, but it would have been awesome to be able to do that. Okay, so where are we at? 57 after? Not 57 after. We're at an hour and 57 minutes. I do want to get some resting in today because to shed the entirety of last year, a bunch of great things happened. You know, a bunch of weird things happen, but that's life, right? Not much we could do about that. So long as we're all here right now, and I know we're not all here per se, but as long as we're here for each other and we could take care of each other, it's gonna be hopefully another good year coming through. Hopefully another year that's better than the year before because it all went to crap after a while, right? Like I don't know when was it. I don't know. Something happened in the past and then it all went to trash, and then now we're back to a good point of where things are getting better, but it's slowly getting better. Um, this year we gotta stop being so weird to each other. Like I don't understand how they went at this dude because of jewelry. You know, they went at it. I mean, what you're gonna sell the jewelry? Who's gonna buy it? Like, who's gonna buy your jewelry that you just committed a crime to get? They're gonna know, but whatever. Um, I just can't understand certain people. It makes no sense. Certain people, like good people, they go after. I guess birds of a feather, right? Anyway, if you have any IT questions, I'm here to answer them. Here to make sure that you're not getting scammed. Make sure you're not falling for their tricks. The scammers are out there in numbers. They're trying to get smarter, but I mean, if you're a scammer, how smart can you be, right? You work all that time, and sometimes you'll get a hit because you find the right grandma, the right grandpa to hit on, and they're not able to detect you. But for the most part, you're going to find people like me who we're just out there waiting to make you look like a fool, and we usually do. So be careful out there. If somebody offers you too much money for nothing, it's likely a scam and they're trying to steal your money. So be careful. Don't give them anything. Don't even entertain them. Hang up on them immediately. If you do want to entertain them, make sure you just be careful not to give them anything and waste their time as much as you want to. You are more valuable than you really know. Happy New Year. It was a pleasure. I'm saying a pleasure having you guys stop by today and hang with me. It is always amazing when the year starts. It doesn't feel like the new year starts, but it did. So let's make the best of this year. We're always 1 year closer to retirement, and take care of yourselves. Enjoy the new year. If you need anything, stop by here. Even if you just need to chat, even if you just need to unwind, stop by here, and I'm gonna be here to listen, to chat, to hang out, to chill. So, stream is ending in 3, 2, 1.